Rayleigh Goodwin Jr. and J.R. Topper, row 1, your E-main, the 1996 Amoco Knoxville Nationals. Doug Clark on the flags, working to the white line. And it's Rayleigh Goodwin Jr. upside down. It's Rayleigh Goodwin Jr. working into turn 2. Here comes Tommy Estes Jr. on the high side. J.R. Topper running 3rd, John Hall running 4th. Working underneath the scoreboard off turn 4. Rayleigh Goodwin Jr. Tommy Estes trying to track him down as they work turn 3 and 4 once again. Rayleigh Goodwin Jr., son of Nationals champion Rayleigh Goodwin, looking good and fast here on the quick half mile. Out of Gallatin, Missouri, your black 6C, Tommy Estes out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Working on lap number 5, the halfway, cross flags from Doug Clark. Tommy Estes Jr. trying to track down Rayleigh Goodwin Jr. Closing the gap ever so slowly. Here comes Tommy Estes Jr. right on the push bumper of Rayleigh Goodwin Jr. The youngster from Tulsa, Oklahoma, working on the show-me driver. Tommy Estes Jr. working the low side. White flag, Tommy Estes Jr. with a dandy pass between 3 and 4. Watch him off turn number 4. Racing fans, how about a happy birthday? Round of applause, your Amoco Nationals E-main winner, Tommy Estes Jr. Also tagging the D would be the 6E of Rayleigh Goodwin Jr.
The 2 abreast signal from Doug Clark on a flag stand. They've been briefed about the white line in turn 4. They must stay nose to tail. Coming around turn 3, they can pick the pace up, but do not gas it, not till you get to the white line. The white line fever we had a problem with a few years back. We first started that. You old timers remember the Doug Wolfgang, Sammy Swindell deal with the white line, but we got it right now. They come to the white line. Donnie Schatz out of Minot, North Dakota, 18-year-old college student. He picks a pace up. Oh, yeah, we're great. Randy Smith, Mount Air, Iowa, the 63U. He's in the Mike Schissel car at Claremont, Oklahoma. Randy Smith takes the lead. Donnie Schatz running behind him. John Carney from Ozaukee, Kansas, running 3rd. As they pick up the pace, and I'm telling you to pick the pace up down the back straightaway. The race is for the lead. Randy Smith. Donnie Schatz on the inside. The rookie out of North Dakota. On a minor North Dakota red. Oh no. Oh no. Dion Hindi. One of the really nice guys that have joined the full-time Skoal Outlaw Series for 1996, Dion Hindi out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. They must go single file between the orange cone and the outside retaining wall, and if they don't, it's a no-no. Here we go, picking the pace up, Randy Smith, Donnie Schatz, John Carney, Troy Parsons, the races for the lead. Randy Smith. Billy Pouch moves up into third place. The New Jersey open-wheel driver, Billy Pouch. Down the back straightaway, Randy Smith, Donnie Schatz, and Billy Pouch. Down to the inside, Carney goes high, runs back into fifth. Ronald Laney takes over fourth place, the young driver out of Texas. Ronald Laney now running fourth, John Carney fifth. Well, the red flag man did the best thing that happened to Randy Smith all night long. Halfway. 6 laps have been completed of a 12-lap D-feature race. The leaders are now catching lap trailing. Donnie Schatz on the inside. Donnie Schatz to the blue beacon truck nose. Now takes the lead down on the inside. Here comes Billy Pouch. Billy Pouch has caught up with Randy Smith. They're going to finish at top 2. Pouch on the inside, Randy Smith. Donnie Schatz, Randy Smith, Billy Pouch, Ronald Laney. Kevin Gobrecht in the 22 is up into 6th. Down to the inside, Billy Pouch working on Randy Smith, watching the white flag. Down to the Billy Pouch on the inside. Billy Pouch goes down to the inside on Randy Smith. He'll race for second. Oh, no, I didn't see it. Holy cow, I'm watching the race coming out. Which car? I'm not sure yet. I see the driver moving around. The driver's coming out. They got the fire on the bottom side. The driver coming up out of the top. He's out of the car. That's Mitchell Moore out of Edgerton, Kansas. Two to go. And the top 2 only. All right, when Donnie Schatz picks that pace up, he's one of the Skoal Outlaw Series racers. He knows when to go. He went green. Billy Pouch on a move. It's going to be Billy Pouch coming out of the inside. Donnie Schatz stays out of air. Here comes Gobrecht. Kevin Gobrecht on the outside. Kevin Gobrecht around the outside to Prinzall car. He moves up into 3rd place. Kevin Gobrecht on a move. White flag coming out. 1 to go. 1 more. The race for 2nd place. The race is for 2nd as Donnie Schatz comes around turn 4. Gobrecht high on the outside. Down to the checkered flag. The winner, the 15X car of Minot, North Dakota, Donnie Schatz. And a great run by New Jersey's Billy Pouch. Kevin Gobrecht in the 22. Randy Smith in the 63. Ronald Laney in the 52. Mike Peters in the 66.
Next time by, we're going to do it Knoxville style because this is the 36th annual Amoco Knoxville Nationals. You're about to go for a ride you will not soon forget. And you are live on TNN. Feel free to participate at any time. So nice to have you along. You are an awesome audience. Jerry Reichert and Travis Cram from row 1. Paulus and Reinke from row 2. Rockhold and Engler try it from row 3. Coelho, Herrera, Carr, Lee, Wright, Morrow, Cox, Shell, Jamison, and more. Here they come. Travis Cram crams his racer into the lead. And trouble in turn. Yep, one upside down there. Steve, yep, red flag again. Steve Beitler just bit the dust in turn 2 upside down there. Former World of Outlaw veteran, now understand with you regularly here weekly, was in business here tonight, but unfortunately for Mr. Beitler, he is now out of business. But it's about to change off turn 4, time to go. Couple of cars crossed up in 1 and 2. They gather it in. 4 wide off turn 2. Hang on, guys. And clear the mud from your goggles. Boy, the tear-offs are flying tonight. Your leader is Travis Cram. Cram and the 0-2 car. Reinke in a hurry. Mike Reinke puts the move on Jerry Reichert Jr. for the second and final transfer spot. And now looking for Travis Cram off turn 4. Your leader is still Travis Cram, but here comes Reinke. Mike Reinke in a hurry and looking for Travis Cram. 1-2 on the speedway. Meanwhile, Reichert taking the heat from Brian Paulus. Caution on the speedway. This time it happened for Tony Morrow, who just stuffed it into the fence in turn 2. Travis Cram showing the way for now. Reinke, Reichert, Paulus, and Herrera. Here we go. Travis Cram still getting it done. Meanwhile, Jerry Reichert taking the heat from Brian Paulus, who looks outside off turn 4. So long, see ya. Paulus running third now and looking for Mike Reinke, who runs second, chasing the leader Travis Cram. Reinke and Paulus running third. Reichert fading. Here comes Johnny. Johnny inside of Reichert. Still Travis Cram. The leader is still Travis Cram, but they're beginning to stack up in 3 and 4. Cram, Reinke, and Paulus coming at you. Back in 1 and 2, Paulus putting the heat on Reinke for the second and final transfer spot. Meanwhile, Travis Cram getting it done. Big time off turn 4. Travis Cram showing the way. Cram still. Johnny Herrera, you're going to have to hurry. Herrera running fourth and looking for Paulus. Watching the leaders off turn 4. Stacked up still. Halfway home. We're halfway there for Travis Cram. Getting it done on the cushion high. Off turn 2. Cram, Reinke, Paulus, and Herrera still. The conclusion of this one, Travis Cram getting it done. Go, Travis, go. Cram out of Everett, Washington with a 5, 6, 7 car, maybe a 10 car advantage. Back to 3.